NIR for the mid-1900s is 2.98. The NIR for the 1990s is 1.36. The NIR for 2009 is 1.208. The NIR is the crude birth rate minus the crude death rate for each period. The model is in stage 4 because both births and deaths have been low and the two numbers have been closer to each other than in previous eras. The overall population growth has slowed and remains fairly stable. For example, in country X, in the mid-1990s, the birth rate was 42.1 per thousand, and the mortality rate was 12.3. Then in the 1990s, the birth rate became 21.16, and the mortality rate became 8 per thousand. Then in 2009, the birth rate became 18.43 per thousand, and the mortality rate became 6.35 per thousand. These are all examples of how close the birth and death rates have begun to get to, showing that both numbers are very low and extremely close. The conclusions that can be drawn about country X's current economy are that it is going down and they are at the middle of the road right now, but is slowly starting to decrease. Also, most of the people who live there work in services. Second most highest job industry is agriculture, and lastly is industry. Also, their GDP real growth rate is negative, which is not good. It means it's going down. And then also, their per capita GDP is like 10,200, which is not very good. And also, their GDP is 1.499 trillion, which is like middle of the road or lower end of the spectrum. The answer I got for the population of country X by 2030 would be 33,388,197.2. This is an estimate, but I'm pretty sure it's correct. I think it's correct because I took the population increase between the 1990s and 2009, which is 0.152, and divided it by 19 to get 0.008, I'm pretty sure. Then I multiplied that by 21 to get a decimal, which I then multiplied by the population to get my number. I think this is correct.